All right, guys, welcome back to the back nine of Delaware Disc Golf Challenge National Tour event. I'm Matt Bell here, joined with my good friend here.
Double G, what's going on, everybody? Garrett Gurthie here in the house.
Thanks for bearing with us on the front nine. It's our first time doing commentary, so, you know, we're getting better.
Yeah, we're having a good time. We're loosening up now, so we're ready and excited to see some back nine coverage of Jomez. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow these guys as they're following the country as we are, going out and making our living. So help these guys out too.
There you go. You can see the board. Ricky and Eagle are surging ahead, but we got all those guys from the second and third card making moves.
Watch out. I'm coming.
Yeah, you're right there.
I'm trying to put one together. I'm 600 going into the back, so
I had no idea that I was, one off Eagle at this point.
Right.
I wasn't looking at live scoring while I was playing. And
smart man. Stay focused on your game and your shot in front of you.
It's one of those courses that really doesn't help to look at live scoring. It doesn't change the game plan.
For sure.
There's no two ways about this course. You got to do it or you don't.
Yeah, hole 10 here. It's a par 4, 625. Sorry, we didn't go over the hole. But this one, you kind of want to lay up off the tee. You see a lot of people doing hyzer flip up and trying to get it land flat or on the left-hand side of the fairway so they can execute their second shot.
And in the past, when this was a par 5, people were much more conservative off the tee, making sure they landed in the middle. But this year, it's a little shorter, and it's a par 4, so a lot more aggressive shots off the tee on this one, because with that shortened distance, it is easier to scramble for the par. But
ooh, that's something you don't want to do here. Is get kicked off early to the right. That's a pretty tough area to be. We might be taking some medicine here.
Oh, boy.
Didn't really beat the corner. It's not the best position to be in. And Joel, see, really close to that tree. He's going to have to retract his hand. Wow, that was close. It's going.
Keep going.
Wow.
So late.
Gonna have to make something special happen just to save a bogey from there.
Yeah. Väinö throwing his second. Probably just trying to get some majority of the way down the fairway.
Drifting left. Might be able to make something happen. Now we got Ricky. If he can't throw it in. Oh, Eagle. All right.
Eagle appears to be flicking.
And he's in good position from there to play it out and pick up an easy par.
Wow. What a flight.
Surprisingly, this hole played the most difficult on the course. Played over par.
I believe it. I think I was a contribution to that. Ricky with a nice flick. Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
My.
He's going to save his par from 400 feet out in the bushes.
Standstill flick.
Incredible,
Way
Rick.
to go, Rick. That was amazing.
Jeez.
I know. Oh, man. He's not having it today.
And during the first round, pretty much the entirety of the field got caught in the rain, so scoring was pretty slow to start the event. During the second round, we saw some really good rounds, but there were no threes on this hole during the second round.
Wow. And that was when it was good weather.
Mm-hmm.
It goes to show you how tough the hole really is.
Yeah. I played with MJ. Michael Johansson had a 40-footer maybe that he splashed out of for a 3.
Oh, man. Rick's got to be feeling it right now. He just got up and down after getting his 5 in a row, eagle, then a birdie.
Yeah, you don't want to take a bogey going into the 11th, which we'll see here in just a moment. It is probably the most demanding shot on the course off the tee.
100%. Joel staying on the positive side, keeping his head up and You got a bogey. You got to stay positive out here. Bogeys come from time to time, and that's Iron Hill.
And look at the view on this one. You got probably 7 gaps that are all less than 12 feet that you got to beat just in the first 300 feet.
This was probably one of my greatest shots to like really rip one. Even if I did hit something, I was like, you know what? I would love to get to this hole. Didn't get there, but super tight. Got to keep it in the middle.
Yeah.
Just like every other hole.
That gap in the middle is probably the most important. You can see that the drone barely fit through there. Never mind a disc.
Yeah. So, and that's what happens here. You hit a tree here and can be like 100 feet left or right off the fairway. I played with some people this week that they just opt to throw mid-range right off the tee. Ooh.
Oh, caught him right in the knee.
You sure that was his knee?
It looked like it. That guy did everything he could to get out of the way. Wasn't enough.
I wonder if that helped Eagle's shot or not. It's just never the greatest whenever this hits someone. Oh, I guess that guy's in a popular spot.
Yeah, you can see him deciding to hide behind a tree on that one. It's probably a good call.
Joel, that's the play I like to do here is try to pierce
the
one
left side.
Pierce one down the left and let it peel open to the right. Just while it's doing that, just gaining some distance. So smart play by Joel. Ricky, oh my goodness. It is just going for him.
Another birdie opportunity for Ricky.
Yep. Nice flick by Väinö. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Great execution from out of the rough. Anytime you're doing that, you're really clapping for yourself. Especially to get his birdie.
Eagle did not hang that wide enough.
Joel flicking the gator. Beautiful. It's a pretty long putt. I don't know if he was really expecting to go for it, or give it a little go. Wow. That was surprising by Rick. Yeah.
All right. Väinö's in there. Starting to put a round together finally.
There you go. Nice smile. Way to turn it around.
That's something I love about this hole is if you find yourself out of position, you can throw a sidearm down the left side of the fairway, and you do have to play it away from the basket for most of the flight, but it breaks back in at the end and gives yourself a good birdie opportunity.
So Rick's got to be feeling pretty good with the next person behind him by 5 strokes right now. At least on his card.
Yeah, it's a comfortable lead, but you know, this course, like a few others, Idlewild and De La, places like that, no lead is safe until you're off the course.
I feel you there. Hole 12, par 4, 520 feet. This is another super tight wooded hole. You want to land about right there where the drone was flying over to give yourself a shot. Easier said than done to get to that spot because the hole's so tight. Then these rocks play as really good guards with a downhill putt with the road on the right, OB.
Yeah, for those golfers who didn't survive hole 11's tee, you have an equally demanding tee shot on 12. So,
Wow, he's got a great kick and roll. He doesn't even know this right now.
Oh no!
Wow,
amazing position.
That's unbelievable.
I feel like I controlled all of that.
I guess the cheers from the gallery might have given it away a little bit.
Joel throwing like a Firebird prize, something super overstable. Try to pierce that gap. I think Ricky likes it. Oh. It didn't go.
No, he's back on that corner, but
There could be worse places to be.
yeah.
Man, eagle. Now I like the play idea to get some distance down there around the corner. Sidearm roller.
Yeah, I don't think we would have seen that in years past, but they have done a lot of work out here clearing up the sides. And
Oh, man, his slid OB.
yeah, caught a tree that, he wasn't expecting. And that sent him down that gradual slope towards the road, which is playing OB this year.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like it comes into play that much, but that's all it takes is a little tree, and you could be kicked 40 feet down the hill and not where you want to be, but it happens.
You can see how happy Joel was to squeeze one up there. He knows that it's too easy to hit a tree here, like Rick's showing.
Yeah, it looked like Rick had a lot of room there, but that just shows you that this course is just so tight.
Oh, man, and we see the first couple mistakes from Ricky this round.
Yeah, you just got to hold it together and... Oh, wow. What a bid.
Väinö almost making good on an eagle attempt from about 180.
Wow. Good
right.
sit.
Yeah.
I thought it was coming in a little long. Downhill putt.
Oh, man, that's tough. Those downhill putts, it's really hard to commit going so straight at the basket. Most players opt to
Nice putt.
set it a little right of the chains and expect it to break left, but
Right. Väinö putting it back together. He's doing a good job of recovering. It's really cool about seeing people we haven't seen on coverage before, how they attack holes and how they come back and keep fighting during the round and never give up. He was one over going to the 9th hole and got back to even. Now he's under par.
absolutely.
To be under par at Iron Hill going into the back 9 is very key because these strokes, as you see, Ricky, they're so easy to give up because these fairways are super tight.
Yeah, and you can see that one shot getting away from eagle and ends up costing him a double bogey. And now we got about 8 guys that are ready to slide in there and take that second place slot as we
Get to hole 13 here.
yeah, this is one of the last couple opportunities to get a 2 on the card here.
Super important to try to give yourself a look if you're trying to give yourself the contention here.
And most people are throwing something pretty overstable down this hill, hoping it breaks left at the very last moment.
Yep. Some people try to come in a little bit early, or if that's a miss, it's a good miss because it's a little thin early. But if you go right in the middle, you're hitting the tree.
And that's something you don't want to do at Iron Hill, especially on the par 3s, because there's just no room for error on the par 3s.
Not at all. This is the top pros in the world. We're all struggling on these holes. They're par 3s even.
And you get into groups of 4 and, watching somebody pull it to the right. You can see maybe it affected Rick there. He made sure to throw it left and
Yep.
caught that left tree. So now,
Oh, this needs to keep turning. Well, at least it held on and didn't roll OB because that's super easy to do. I've seen it a couple times while playing on my cards.
yeah, you can see Rick and Joel both just trying to do what they can to send one to the basket, but there are a lot of trees to get by.
Yeah, you got to remember, this is a par 3 and 360 feet. and these guys are just off the fairway, but not by much. And that rough is rough. I know. With a good look. $62. Wow. It's nice to draw some metal from there.
And this just goes to show you how tough Iron Hill can play. This is probably the best opportunity on the course to get a 2, and we can see nobody on the lead card was able to make it happen.
I went 2 days, the first 2 days without a 2, Bill. And I read a Big Germs post about anybody that gets any birdies are going to have that many more birdies than me from last year. And
Yeah, I believe
I was like, wow.
he got top 10 without a 2
That's amazing.
all weekend.
That's pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
So needless to say, going into the third day, I was hungry for some 2s. I think I got 3 of them. 3 out of the 5, I think. So
There we go. Nice.
mission accomplished.
And this is the most demanding hole on the course if you want to get a 2. It's the last opportunity to get a birdie 2 on the course, and it plays all of 425.
Man, I was fortunate enough to play with James Conrad, and he's been on fire this year. He splashed out for an ace. He threw it so hard, threw a great shot, spit out for an ace.
Wow.
He said it would have been his longest ace ever.
Is he throwing his Wraith or?
It was a purple wraith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Väinö's opting to play it
Beautiful skip
through
off
the
rock.
trees on the right. There's some late trees you got to get through if you really want to pin it.
Yeah, if you want to get to the hole, you got to kind of keep this one nose up all the way there and something finishes straight, because these rocks, if you come in a little short or a tree, obviously, you can see you're not getting to the basket.
Eagle wanted nothing to do with those late trees, so he's opting for the sidearm there.
Yeah. Oh,
Joel's feeling lucky. He's going to push it right through for the park job.
Wow. No way. I'd be holding my stomach too, like, wow. Whew.
All right.
Oh, he gets a FollowFlight. Let's go. Turns it over on the Annie. What trees?
Beautiful. Catching the wood chips out of the air.
Nice little spin dance at the end.
Now, if you want to avoid those trees, you can let it hyzer out left, but you'll be forced to make a putt at that point. So
Yeah, probably about 45 feet or so. Come
Rick,
hyzering out.
he's one of the best putters in the world. He's got no problem playing it left.
Mm-hmm. And still made it inside the circle.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot. Eagle, just putting it in the circle. No doubt. This
All
guy's
right.
a super great putter. I guess it just wasn't the practice putting. He's nailing them in the round, too.
Locked it in
Yeah.
all the way from the belt buckle straddle.
All the way from Finland. Way to go. Rick with the quick putt for 2. Once again, he's got to be feeling pretty good about his round still for bouncing back after 2 bogeys. All right.
And a tap in birdie from Joel.
Yep.
Going into hole 15, 385. This probably plays about 50 feet uphill, I'd say. And there were people getting 2s on here.
Mm-hmm. Some people going the left-hand route, opting to take the lefty route or a sidearm route. I've seen a couple great shots going that way. The hill's kind of steep to climb over and get the distance all the way to the basket on the right-hand side.
And it is a par 3. However, you will not see a lot of 2s on this hole.
No.
I wouldn't consider it a birdie opportunity for myself. I know there are some players who do.
Joel looks like he's hyzer flipping like a leopard or T-bird maybe.
Mistake to make. Perfect angle and just too low.
Like you said, perfect angle, just a little low.
Yeah, I played with Calvin Heimberg the second round, and he was telling me that he was not expecting to get a 2, wasn't playing for the 2, and then he threw his champ eagle up there and parked it under the basket
No way.
for back-to-back birdies.
Wow, that's unbelievable to have back-to-back birdies on this hole.
Yeah, I got 14 and 15 with a champion eagle.
Wow.
Hyzer flip.
I threw my Barry Schultz leopard, and I was pretty content with getting my 3 on it every time. So, like I said, I felt like it was really tough par 3.
Rick looking to throw one in.
Oh, nice redirect. Right underneath the basket. Super close.
Great opportunity for Väinö there. He's really putting it together now.
Wow, Eagle. That's the putt he's needed for a while. He needs a little pick-me-up. That'll help. With the SloMez. Hangs it out to the right and lets the gravity of the hill do the rest of the work. Dead center.
That is great. It's
You
great
see the
to
guy
see.
jump up in the background? That was awesome. You got to love these spectators.
It's great to see someone who usually goes straight at the basket for him to hang it out there to the right and trust the fade. It's great to see.
It goes to show it was a little bit further, too, of a putt. It was dirty.
Thank you to all our Patreon supporters, the SloMez Squad, FollowFlight Fam, Founders Club, and the August Custom Pledges from Grip Equipment, Liam Barnes, Nancy Hamilton, Nico. Your monthly support makes the coverage possible. Thank you. All right, so got hole 16 here, coming down the stretch.
This was one of my favorite holes. Par 4, 610 feet. Got a stump that was cut off right there. You have to miss. What do you think about this hole, Matt?
Man, it is a daunting tee shot, especially if you are not prepared mentally to finish your round out strong. The gap here off the tee plays probably about 7-8 feet wide, it feels like.
Yeah.
And you're trying to chew off as much as you can. So see most players throwing full power, trying to get it through this really tight gap.
You don't want to be there to start this hole.
No, if you're putting a great round together, this is the most daunting tee shot coming through this back section here.
Yeah, Joel went with the Anheuser. I kind of like that play because I feel like the right-hand side opens up. I opted to do a roller off this hole to try to get down to the right side. And that's pretty crucial for Rick right now because this could be opening up some doors for other players. Well, not a bad out. He's got to get up and down from there to not have to scramble for a bogey.
Yeah, being inside tight like that, it's going to make it tough, but it's definitely doable from there.
Väinö with a nice hyzer line. When you see all that distance being gained and no trees, you're doing something. Some of these spots you're in, you have nothing. As you see, Eagle's doing another standstill approach because of these rocks here, which another one of those factors. Who's the best at the standstills, the sidearms, and the backhands? Like, tests all parts of the game. Ricky with a tree. So if he doesn't throw this in, he's probably looking at a bogey. And he's still pretty far out, so Maybe his play is just to get up and down for bogey and
Great shot from Joel there
finish strong.
with all these guys chasing him down from the second and third
Coming
card.
in hot.
Joel's going to want a couple more birdies. Try and hold those guys off.
Right. Väinö sporting his Seppo Payu hat.
And he just lets one slip there. You know, Ricky's got a pretty demanding lead, but as far as second goes, man, there's 10 guys that are still in the mix right now within 2 strokes. So
Yeah.
all these shots are really important coming down the stretch. All these guys fighting for podium.
Boom. Eagles got to feel good about that. 2 in a row. 2 great putts. Here he goes. A little bit more direct this time. Instead of swinging out wide, he's a little closer. Perfect putt.
Eagle catching fire coming down the stretch.
There's that confident look that we're used to seeing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Väinö just doesn't make any mistakes inside that circle, which is really awesome. Good putt, Rick. Not the best situation, but
Slipping back down to 17 under par.
nice birdie by Joel. Wow. So we're on 17, the crucial par 5 of them all. This is 860 feet. The toughest hole on the course. I feel like the ladies had to play it as a par 5 from the men's tee as well. Super difficult hole. Want to keep it in the middle all the way, even if it's taking mid-range.
You'll definitely see the big swings of the tournament on this hole. 860 feet of just pure daunting woods to get through.
Yeah, I think I just peeked at the stats, and I feel like, some people are coming up, chasing that leader.
Yeah, there's about 3 or 4 guys from the second and third card that are right there with Eagle, just a few back from Rick. And oh boy,
Wow.
that is trouble. All right, we better check the UDIS now. And
Yeah.
after that drive.
Let's check that. Oh,
So Rick's
man.
fighting his way through the left side, and this just
Off the fairway in 2.
is this opening the door?
I think it's opening the door for a couple more people.
Yeah, because not only do we have Eagle, but
Eagles 3 back. 3 back with 2 to go?
Eagle's 3 back, and Joel's not too far away. Joel could do it, and then
Man.
Väinö's giving himself a chance, line 2 at the corner.
Yep. Ricky's trying to get some distance down here.
Okay.
Wow, back in the middle.
All right. He could salvage something.
Yep. Yeah, he is not happy.
Feeling the frustration from Rick there.
I know, with a super spinny sidearm just to make the corner. It goes to show you how tight it is. Like, people have to, throw different kind of shots just to make corners, to get them in the fairway. Joel throwing the double G picked out destroyers. Oh, looks like he didn't commit and follow through the shot all the way.
Man, that one had the shape to it, but
If he followed through a little bit more, I felt like that was there.
yeah.
Ooh, coming in high, missing the trees. Iron Hill, man.
Yeah. He's up there line 3, though. It's It's going to require a good shot to get up and down from there, but he's in good position for par.
I had the same tight tunnel.
Is he line 1 here? Throwing 2?
I think so. Yeah. 3.
All right.
That's pretty good. Just don't kick left. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Every shot Rick's had here seems like it's kicked 100 feet left. It's pretty unfortunate.
What are we seeing from Rick here? He's making it a game for us.
Yeah. I mean, it's down to the wire now.
Absolutely.
He needs the scrap.
He really needs to get up and down here. He wants to stay.
Oh no. He's going to have a 45 footer. No, 40, something like that.
Yeah, it looked like it slid to the base of the hill, so it'll play
Nice shot, Väinö. Way to get up and down.
just inside 40.
Joel flicking his wheel. Uh-oh. No way. Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
And that's the cheer we heard when we were playing out on 18. We heard the crowd erupt, and at that point, I had looked at UDisc, and
wow. What a shot by Joel. Throwing his infinite. Not his infinite. Sorry.
the whale.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
awesome. And with what he just saw Ricky doing, Joel's got to be pumped right now.
He's on the heels.
He's got a chance.
Oh, my goodness. Rick says, I'm not letting go.
Sorry, guys. Not
Sorry,
today.
guys. Mom's calling for dinner. Gotta go. Look at Rick. Super pumped to get that.
Knows
For
what it meant.
bogey. That's a 6 on a par 5, and he's stoked. That's how hard this hole is.
Yeah. Maintaining his lead.
Yep.
Oh, boy. So going into the last hole here.
Hole 18. I'd like to spoil a little bit. I think my boy Matt Bell City in the house has got a chance to come in on top. He's leader in the clubhouse right now. Rick's at 16. Rick's got to demand the birdie to a playoff. So
That's
Matt
right.
Bell's got to go sit back and relax and let it unfold the way it's going to do it. So good luck.
Yeah, I had just birdied 18 to get the 17 down, and I'm expecting Rick to birdie this one. I'm over by hole 1, waiting, ready for a playoff.
I got to watch Matt, my buddy, throw in that putt for the last hole, and what an amazing putt. Oh, no. I didn't really get off this fairway good either, even though it's kind of a big opening down at the end. I think I really wanted too much on this hole, and that's what'll get you in trouble. Like people trying to get some distance, and they kicks you really fast off a tree. Next thing you know, you're 100 feet left or right. Rick trying to throw a smooth shot down the middle, not in too much trouble.
It's off to the left.
He just got in a bunch of trouble by having some high shots, so I think he wanted to adjust and throw it really low and just try to burn one around the corner.
And the eagle is off the fairway. He is not going to birdie.
Do you think Rick knows that people are on his heels that close with people finished, or do you think...
I heard he had looked at UDisc
Man.
after 17, so he knew.
Yeah.
He knew he needed to birdie it, and, you know, we've got Albert and Garrett at 12 down now. Felberg, Andrew Marweed, James Conrad at 13 down. So it's pretty much up to Joel and Eagle for who's going to get third here.
Rick's trying to do a sidearm roller here. Wow. He's trying so hard to get up down
He knows he
for his
needs it. He's lying 2.
Oh, he's pin high.
50 feet away, and that's
Definitely not what he wants, but
that right there, though, that's why I'm over at hole 1 waiting. Can't put it past Rick.
nope.
Make something happen.
And way to be ready, you know. You got done. You're ready for action. Just
And Eagle dropped a shot. This is huge for Joel. He gets up and down here. He's got third locked down.
Joel, pretty conservative shot. Leave himself for a birdie look.
Yeah.
Eagle, once again, another standstill shot, which this course requires a bunch of them.
And that's it for Joel. He's going to lock down third right there with a missed shot from Eagle.
Oh, man. Eagle's just not feeling it anymore.
No, he's ready to get off the course.
Yeah, that's what happens when Iron Hill gets the best of you, and I think we've all felt like that once or twice before.
So he's going to drop back a ways, but he's going to stay in the top 10 at least.
Yeah, I'm hoping to make a charge and keep moving up the ladder as well. Väinö.
Yeah, you're one of the people in the clubhouse.
Yep.
12 down.
If Väinö made that, we would have tied.
12 down's good for 7th, but here's Rick to tie for the playoff.
Oh, no, it's going. Oh, my goodness.
To force a playoff.
So close, Rick. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
He's really bummed out. I thought that was going in.
It was going down and in. It just caught the band.
You know what that means, right?
Well, we got a new NT winner.
Dude, that is so awesome, dude.
Wow.
Matt Bell clutches the win from the second card, from the chase card.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen often, but when you do, you might as well capture your first NT win that way.
Yeah.
That's saying a lot about the course and about what it takes to play this course.
Mm-hmm.
Good
And we
job,
did
Matt.
have we had Gatekeeper Media filming the chase card, so if you guys want to watch that, you can go check them out.
Slide on over to watch the action to see the Matt Bell come back.
And there's Rick.
Rick,
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Nope.
Great performance. Man, just
still proud of you, Rick. Pretty
Oh, yeah.
unfortunate back nine. Way to kill the front nine. Joel, stellar play. This guy's one of the newest, greatest players, I would say, for pound, how long he's been playing. He's one of the greatest so far. So,
all right.
that's off to Joel.
That's it, man. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah, congrats to Matt Bell for winning his first NT at the 2019 Delaware Disc Golf Challenge.
There's the final standings there. Some new names in the top 10.
Yeah.
And a new name at the top of the leaderboard there for the national tour.
Let's go, baby.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like and follow JomezPro. And
Yep. Do yourself the favor and go like and follow them. I promise you won't be mad.
I'm Matt Bell here, joined.
Double G here. Don't forget,
Thanks for watching, guys.
keep on watching.